All right. Hi guys, we are back. Um, Hope you all are having good time. So let's just begin in a couple of minutes. We have on our stage Sai and Omu as our ambassadors who's going to showcase some really cool demos. So let's just get started with the demo. All right, over to you guys. Sai, I guess you can go first.
Hey, hi guys. This week we are back with some exciting project we just built in the community together. Uh, I'm gonna showcase you one of these projects I built in these days. Uh, yeah, I just built a secure.api. It's a kind of thing like nowadays like entire projects are building on vibe coding and stuff. So people leave their most important API keys. For example, let's take like something like database API keys. Let's take example as a Superbase API key. People often forget their API key. I mean like hang-on key and their Superbase URL in their GitHub repositories and directly push into the GitHub. So the API key and the GitHub, I mean, they are legal. So anyone can access it and use it for free, and they can manipulate the data as well. Like that, like so many tools. Like we can just say that like OpenAI API keys and Gemini API keys and topic models and every API keys are almost leaked on GitHub. If you just search at the GitHub search GitHub. Let me just show you. It will be like a real time kind of thing. Let me just open GitHub and I just gonna search around open underscore AI underscore API. Let me just search, see how many like I'm getting like so many API keys kind of stuff. I was getting like, see, so many like API keys are exposed over here. Like you can just go over to the source code and you can find the API keys listed in these code bases. So basically, this is like a entire security threat kind of thing. Like if you expose your API keys around the public repositories so people can access it, so someone can misuse it. So I was building a tool which basically finds the secure, basically finds the API keys which are exposed directly into the public repositories and make an PR kind of thing. Like the API key is exposed, please review it and fix it up. Like what does this do? This is like it's a simple tool. It just scans your code and the repos and like it finds the API keys and it sends it simply sends an alert to the email email alert to the GitHub community manager, like the one who manages the source code kind of thing. And this entire thing is like built with the Refact AI. Yeah, I was actually I just got some around I was actually building the entire tool itself. Basically, I just use it backend as an Python and front end as React JS, which is like kind of nice stuff. So it can be like cool, which is like cool. And this is like this is a cyber security related kind of project, which is basically like nowadays everyone is using pipe coding. So this is the main project like everyone should focus on kind of stuff. I'm just running the Refact AI to build the entire project. Like yeah, I just got into some bugs, so I was fixing it with the Refact agent. Like I just got some errors kind of thing while running, so I just gave the Refact to fix the bugs. Like I was just building this on the live stream. I thought like I would test some of some of the use cases and show this to live so people can really use this agent. Like I was just building this entire tool in the previous last Tuesday. We just had a nice like we just had a nice meetups every Tuesday. We will do it. So I'm just building at the I just started building at the Tuesday, and I literally made this entire code repository which literally finds the API keys, uh, expose it into the GitHub public repos. Yeah, I was just running into some bit of errors. So let's just continue with the another project I built. So meanwhile, the Refact agent solved the bugs. Yeah. Now this is kind of another project I just built with the Refact agent. Like it's a kind of thing. It's a domain name generator, like fully powered with AI. Like if you had any idea or kind of business idea, kind of thing. Okay, I just have an idea. Like I want to build an AI powered, uh, like solar management system. Yeah, like basically, I just forgot like how which domain should be nice and what kind of industry, what kind of domain makes a lot of SEO traffic kind of stuff like things. I was just choosing here like it's a kind of technology, so I was choosing it's a technology. You just need to add some keywords which can be really good for finding the nice domains. I would say smart, uh, electricity. Yeah. Uh, it's a kind of thing like we can just select some of the preferred domain extensions and we just hit generate domain names. Basically, what it does is like it has a backend of a gem, backend of an OpenAI model. It's called like OpenAI 4.1, GPT 4.1. Like basically, it generates some of the domain names. It generates the domain names with the with it finds the real pricing with the providers of the domain name services. Like for example, let's take around like like let's take around like a hostinger and other kind of thing. Like yeah, these are some 15 creative domains it suggested for business ideas, and like this kind of domain is already taken by some persons, and this domain is like available. You can just compare the prices as well. Here Cloudflare is charging me for this domain around $38 per year. So I can just see all the domain names and the cost. I just found that lumaai.com is available at $12. I can just click register domain. Yeah, it just basically compares all the prices listed across the different providers. Like I just got around like in the hostinger I got like $7, and from the Google domains I got around like $12, and with the GoDaddy, I got like $12 $99 and stuff like that. Here we just got around like Cloudflare offers very less, like around $9, and Pog one offers like 8.67. I can just directly click here and it will directly redirect to the URL, and then you can just directly purchase the domains. It's a kind of easy stuff. Yeah. See, you just redirect it to the domain name services, and you can just buy the domain over here. It's kind of easy way to buy the domains now with this tool. This is like you can just sort it with the best price and best domain name as well. This is the second project I was like building upon the Refact. Uh, yeah, let's see. Yeah, really. See, meanwhile, while we are just testing out the thing, we just ran Refact Agent. I just found the API key scanner was working perfectly, and it targeted like scanned and found four API keys in the public repositories. Yeah, anthropic list. It found one anthropic key, which is like confidence value of one, which is like very high. And Google Gemini API keys, it's like uh, you can just basically it finds the API keys and test the API keys. If the testing API keys are found, it just make an PR. It's an upcoming version of it. like it makes an PR and notifies the users, like the provider of the GitHub, like the owner of the GitHub, like okay, this repository has public access of this particular API key. So the provider or the manager of the source code will be closing the API key and or hiding the API key in the env files and stuff. This is like kind of nice project I have been building lately. Like, yeah, basically I just within just 5 minutes, uh, literally just ran away and fixed some bugs. You can just see I need to fix Unicode encoding issue with some files, and it just fixed the bug, and it just ran the code, and it just find the API keys. So it's like kind of everything is built with the Refact Agent. So it's nice and cool. Yeah, this week I just built this project, and for the next week I will be showing amazing and great project for the next upcoming week.
Awesome. That's great. I don't see any questions here, but would you like to like maybe do some live coding over here for a couple
Yeah,
of minutes? Yeah, let's
yeah, I
just do
can I can
that.
I can basically do, yeah, we can basically do some of the vibe live coding, so it can be nice.
Yeah, awesome, great. Yeah, let's do it.
Let me create a folder and open.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, okay, what will we build? Like, can we build an snake game?
Yeah, maybe
Like,
you can just
we
continue
can
your
we can.
project if you want.
Mhm. I thought like building a game would be nice in the live stream.
No, I just thought maybe just continuing with the with one of your projects would be really great. That's like something which is really interesting, which I feel.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's start. Let's go ahead with the thing.
Okay, you can try sharing your screen.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Basically, ran. Now let's ask it to merge the front end and back end. Basically, uh we do have the front end code as well. Like we just built it with the Refact, and we do have some pages like dashboard and document page and report page for reporting it to the users. And we do have a scanned repository which just scans the entire repos to find the some of the relevant names of the users, and it just shows the username of the repos and stuff. Let's ask Refact to make refactor. Like I just asking it to combine the front end and back end and merge it together and run. Can you analyze code here and run the front end and back end together? So when the user clicks get API keys, uh, backend system should run and find the API keys which are exposed publicly. Yeah. I just gave a prompt. I was using like a Claude Sonnet 4, which is like a great model for kind of tasks. Now it's kind of analyzing the code base. It's in planning stage, like it's suggesting the paths. Like app.py is for the backend, and for the front end, like it has different pages like dashboard.js and front end, and like scan repository, and for the APIs, which it got like API.js and main scanner.py and some other folders like for the pattern detection. We are using the regex function, the pattern detection of the API keys, like is like OpenAI follows some kind of pattern called SKPRO kind of something, and Anthropic also uses similar one, which uses like SKANT. It's an OpenAI library which is used by the Anthropic as well. It's making to come up with the to fix this code base. Basically, it has like I think it has like more than 5,000, more than 10,000 lines of code. I guess it's like more than 20 to 30,000 lines of code. Like so many lines. It is written entirely. Yeah, basically it planned a strategic solution based on the analysis of the code base. It has identified some issues, like and it created some comprehensive plan to fix like a front end and back end and work together for the API scan. It identifies the causes issue like the backend the backend has a critical bug in the main scanner where the specific repository scans occur. When the user enters a repository URL and clicks scan, this is kind of a major bug which is not working. So yeah, Refact is trying to fix this bug. Now this method is like does not properly processing on the GitHub scanner. So yeah, let's fix this bug. Just spinning around the Refact agent. Yeah, like it just given me the entire fixing plan of the bug, and the outcomes are user can access at this or at this URL when the user enters a repo, and it plan and when he hits scan repository back. Yeah, we just run it. Okay, continue. Yeah, it just takes 1 minute. I guess 1 minute to 1 to 5 minutes to fix with the kind of steps kind of thing. Like first step will be like changing the backend system and adding the repository URL for the scanning function and stuff. Now it's adding a new method to fetch the specific repository data. I basically told it to add a specific repo data. Like if I ever forgot an API key in my repository, I'll just go around and just paste my repo link. It just finds the if any exposed API keys exist in the repo or not. If it exists, then it immediately tells me. So I can just remove the API keys from the repository, so it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it basically completed a first step. Like it created a file which is like a rate limiting kind of file, which is like heading over to the GitHub repo which the user is given, and it's fetching the repo, the fix to the main user's logic. This is the main scanner.py. It's trying to fix it. Yeah, I guess it's fixed it up. It's creating an env file for the GitHub token configuration. Yeah, yeah. After the GitHub token configuration, uh, everything will be like automation kind of stuff. Okay, GitHub token is configured. Now it's like kind of setting up the backend. It's kind of setting up the backend yeah, to load the environment, to load the env file. So yeah, it's updating. As you can see, it's like very easy to build with the AI coding engines like Refact. It's a kind of easy when you just
Did we lost Sai, or is it my internet which is not working fine?
I can hear you fine, so I think he's the
Did
one
we
that.
lost him? Okay.
Okay.
Uh, all right. Unfortunately, he had some technical issues. I guess mostly internet. That's why he just left us in middle. But no worries. I guess let's just maybe get him later whenever he joins. Okay, cool. So let me see if there are any other questions. I don't see any other questions. Okay. We'll be right back once Sai joins in. So you can just stay tuned with us.
so can you hear me? Yeah, I just got a technical issue.
Yeah, we were just waiting for you. So I guess we can get started.
I just got, yeah, I think I got my internet broke. So yeah, I got some bugs, so I'm gonna give these bugs to Refact so it can fix. Okay, let's go. This front end terminal.
Unfortunately, Sai, we can't see your screen.
Oh, you can't see my screen. Just
Oh,
yes.
can you try
Yeah, it's
sharing
a yes, yes, yes. It's an internet glitch.
now? Yeah, much better.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just getting some, some front end kind of React and defined bugs. So I was just asking it. Yeah, I can see the issue. The dashboard just issues it to React scans and security metrics. Like it doesn't exist. It just creating the React scans component to scan the repositories from the backend Python stuff. So yeah. I think it will just run in a couple of seconds. It will just fix the bugs.
I like the animation.
Yeah, this is like kind of nice animation. Like no other thing has. It's a great animation, and you can just see like it just gave around like uh in just 2 minutes it just fixed some bugs and yeah, as we can see. Okay, yeah, we just got our UI back.
Yay! The
In
UI
just
looks really cool. Like I really like the color scheme and everything.
yeah, you can just start scanning and you our repositories kind of stuff. Okay,
Cool.
let me give this report. This
Yeah.
is my old report. I just hit start scan. Okay, it's scanning. Okay, still Refact is like handling some error bugs. So yeah, okay, it's completely built. I think. Yeah, now we don't get any errors. I was just fixing bugs in just 10 minutes. I fixed front end, I fixed the back end. Just 10 minutes I just fixed a couple of bugs which I got while running some of running these projects and just live. It was my internet. Now we are updating the scan results to handle the actual API calls. Like it's just a simple front end. Yeah. We do have a nice clear documentation. This is kind of secure API documentation. Like it's a starting tool where your repositories expose the API keys can be found with this tool. Just scans the repos and finds the API keys and let users know the reviews. Let users just get the results of the security vulnerabilities. So, We can see some of the repos as well, like some are running and some are fixing bugs. You're just in making it a complete UI kind of stuff. Right? We got like this is
Wow,
kind of
that
more
looks
data.
good.
Yeah.
Is this hosted somewhere for the users to try?
No, actually, it is not hosted. I'm currently building this. It will be hosted soon. I guess in next week, I guess it will be like fully functional. Like it can find itself. Like I just make an robot or a robo like kind of stuff automation. So at every 6 hours of clock time, it runs automatically and it finds API keys and reports it to the users.
Okay. So there is some question from the user. They say, is backend and frontend in the same repo?
Yeah, basically, the backend is in the backend and front end are both in the same repo. I just follow some agile principles. I just follow some methodologies. So I keep like front end and back end in same folders. So I don't want to mess up. Like the agents. Mostly I just do vibe coding. Like vibe coding requires you can just keep separate as well. But I do prefer like in a same repository if they exist in the same repository, it's easier to connect to the AI. Like it can see like okay, this index.html file is referring to some of the backend file, which is like oh in this path here. So it can be easier way, easier way to use across AI agents kind of stuff. It's best. It's a best way to use basically.
Yeah. Okay, let me see if there are any other questions. People say, is it similar to Cursor?
Yeah, Refact Agent is like similar to Cursor.
Yeah, but kind of much better in it.
It's not like kind of similar. It's much better. Like as we can see, like nowadays, like people are moving away from Cursor because of their random stunts and it's not even open source. It's closed source and yeah, they they no one knows what's running at the back end and what's happening with the data. No one actually knows what's happening at the back end. So Refact is like kind of open source, so everyone can just download it and you can just use it or you can just host it in your server as well.
Cool. I really liked the vibe coding session. That was really cool. I guess even our folks who are watching this live stream might have really liked the vibe coding session together, and we'll try to have more such vibe coding sessions along with the showcase. Coming weeks for people to see like how powerful the agent is and how you can use it. So yeah, that's it. It's still running, and that's it for today, I guess. um, Thank you so much, Sai, for giving your time and running through some really crazy use cases as well. I really like your projects, and we hope to see more such soon in upcoming showcases. So in case you're interested in, if you're kind of building any project using Refact, and you want to showcase similarly, you can definitely check out our Discord community and you can share your projects over there. We love to feature um, your projects over a weekly showcase to inspire more such developers. So stay tuned with us with more such cool showcases coming in upcoming weeks. So, yeah, that's it. All right. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye.